Hello everyone and welcome to Minecraft. Not a normal series we do here on the channel, but I thought it would be a good medium to talk at you for a couple minutes. Where do we start? We start with, there haven't been many videos posted here lately, and the reason is because I have recently moved, and it took a couple days to not only get everything put away, but also get like internet up and running, and get my rig set up and all of that. I thought I had scheduled a couple videos to oh, let's just go ahead and grab all of these to automatically upload, but apparently I was mistaken, so I do apologize. So that's kind of first and foremost. Just wanted to say we're back. Definitely not a series that we'll probably end up doing, well, not even necessarily all the time, but I think it's a really good medium just to kind of do little channel updates here and there, and kind of keep you guys posted on what we're doing on the channel. Which kind of leads me to my next point here. We're coming up slowly but surely on that 100 subscriber mark. I want to plan something. I'm thinking of a couple ideas. If you guys have any input, I would love to hear it. The first being, we could just do a live stream where we play some games together. I've been playing a ton of Rocket League, and I know I've gotten a couple requests from viewers or subscribers or so on and so forth to play some games. So that would be pretty fun. We could do like a Q&A type thing, which we could kind of use Minecraft as a medium for, something along those lines. So if you guys have any input, any ideas, anything that's worked in the past or that you've seen work really well, I would love to hear it. Like I said, Minecraft it's a good game. I really enjoy playing it, but there's just so much of it. I mean, there's so much of everything, right? But Minecraft is definitely one of those games that's just everywhere. So I don't know if it'll be a long series. I don't know if it'll be a short series, but it'll at least be here for channel updates. We'll always have that. So where to from here, right? So 100 subscribers, we're getting up there. Again, slowly but surely we are approaching it. It will happen here sooner or later. I definitely want to do something. I want to find a way to make it all relevant, make it all have a purpose, a meaning. Not to be very dramatic about it, but that brings me to the next thing I wanted to touch on briefly here, is that I have not partnered, that's not the right word. I don't think that's the right word. I have created a account with a charity you may or may not know of called Extra Life. And what that is it's fairly similar in a way to like Child's Play. If you've watched like Kurt J. Mac or something along those lines, you might be a little bit familiar with it. But essentially it is a non-profit organization that donates money to kids fighting terrible things in the hospital. So I will put a link in the description of every video I do going forward, starting with this one. If you want to donate, you are absolutely more than welcome to, and you are an amazing person for doing so. If you don't want to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement. I will not think less of you. Nothing along those lines. I would ask if you're in a position where maybe you can't donate. Maybe you're too young, or maybe you simply don't have the money to do it. That's certainly a thing. I've been there. Again, you don't have to. If you want to still contribute, pay attention. If you still want to contribute, I would ask that you share the video or share the link that will be posted in the description to people who maybe are in a position that they can donate or spread the word further, because every little bit helps. It's an absolute great thing to do if you're able, and that's all I will say about it for this video. I don't want to take up the entire time talking about it, but we're going to be doing a lot of I guess I'm going to keep talking about it just a little bit more. We're going to be doing some live stream events, you know, stuff along those lines to kind of raise awareness and get people to kind of help us contribute and play some games together, all for a good cause. So if you have any ideas or thoughts or anything like that, please do let me know. I'd love to hear them. And then what else? We have so much to talk. It's been so long, I feel. We can talk about how I'm about to need a new pickaxe. That's a thing that's going to be something that we have to take care of pretty soon. Let's talk about the games on the channel. Right now we're just kind of playing a couple, right? We're still going with Antherion. That's not going to stop until we're done, maybe, because that's been a really fun game to play. There it is. New pickaxe. Where's my crafting table? Beautimus. So we're going to be continuing that series because I do enjoy the game quite a bit. Other than that, so we have Antherion, we're still playing Banished, which is probably going to be a long series unless I absolutely kill all of the people in the town, which is completely possible. We've done a slight pause on Kerbal Space Program, simply because I didn't have the time to be recording and editing the videos. We're kind of at the point now in that game where we have to do a bit of editing because everything just takes so much time. It takes so much time. It is unbelievable. Like every mission essentially now is going to take minimum like 45 minutes, unless we just want to, you know, spam science on the moon or something along those lines, which is doable. But I figured you would want to see progression, not a bunch of the same stuff. So that's going to be coming back here. I just needed to be in a place where, whoa, gosh, careful. I needed to be in a place where I had the time to not only record, but also to edit the videos down afterwards. So that will resume shortly. So we got Kerbal Space, we got Banished, we got Antherion. We are going to, oh jeez. We are of course going to keep playing Stonehearth. We're taking a brief pause on that simply because there hasn't been anything new released for it lately. So they just finished up Alpha 11. Once they begin Alpha 12 and put out a release, an early access release for it, we will definitely be hopping in there and playing some of that. But until then, it's on a little bit of a hiatus, which is pretty unfortunate. Not only because I really enjoy the game, which I do, but because I know you guys enjoy the game as well. It's definitely been the most popular series on the channel, and it's kind of a bummer. And it's nobody's fault, obviously. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's not the developer's fault. It's just how it is. But it is still kind of a bummer that we're unable to play. We're unable to play in any type of way that would be relevant. Like I don't know. I don't want to keep just doing the same stuff over and over again. I would imagine you guys probably don't want to see the same stuff happening over and over again. If you do, let me know, and I'd be happy to start a new series of Stonehearth. But yeah, I just figured it would. I don't know. Like I wouldn't want to watch the same thing over and over again, so I wouldn't imagine why anybody else would. I've been thinking about doing a series of Well, let's keep talking about what we are doing before we get into what we could be doing. Rocket League, right? So we've been playing quite a bit of Rocket League. Hopefully some of you, I know some of you guys actually have been able to, we need to craft a door. Jeez. Oh, it makes 3 doors now. Okay, great. It's been a little bit since I've played this game. So we've been playing some Rocket League. Some of you have been in the streams. I've been able to say hi to you, and you've been able to say hi to me. I know some of you guys wanted to play together, but I know some of you are on PS4, some of you are on Xbox. I'm pretty much only PC right now. I don't have a next-gen console, so that's kind of all I have to work with. I wish I could have another console just to play some games with you guys, but I just don't right now. Maybe in the future, though. Who knows? Anything could happen. So, let's talk about what we could do. Rocket League is going to continue just because it's really fun to play. And I thoroughly enjoy recording. I've been playing with my good friend and my roommate, Ben, who's kind of just starting up with his YouTube channel and getting everything squared away. It's been a lot of fun. Other than that, I've been thinking about starting a XCOM series, XCOM Enemy Unknown, because XCOM 2 is going to be coming out in 2016, I think in February. It got pushed back pretty recently. So I've been thinking about doing one of those. You should let me know what you think about that. If you guys are into that or not, let me know. If there are games in particular that you want to see, let me know. I'm not gonna make a promise or anything like that, just because I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm playing games I don't want to really play. But if there are games you desperately want to see, please do let me know. And I'll do my best to facilitate that for you guys. I think that's going to do it for this first episode. A bit shorter. I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on, give you a little update. And we'll take it from there. We'll continue on, as always, with some new videos coming at you here, starting with this one. I got some Antharion videos coming up. They're all scheduled. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that. Because there's going to be quite a few more coming soon. But with that, I shall say adieu, and thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing and liking all the videos you have been. It's been amazing, and thank you in advance for anybody who does choose to donate. It does mean a lot, not only to me, but to people who actually desperately really need it. So thank you guys again, and we shall see you next time.